as kind to the sidewalk cooker. I'd appreciate it, okay? Okay?
I'll be right here.
Absolutely. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Excuse me, one person, or one question.
Yeah, cool.
When does the permit end? When does it expire?
It's 9 o'clock tonight.
That's not what it posted. It said at 4 p.m.
I think they're planning on being here till 4 p.m., but the permit is actually, I think they had it at 8 o'clock this morning.
So I'm not allowed to step on city.
No, I didn't say that. I mean, you know, all I'm trying to do is prevent a conflict, okay? I mean, you're absolutely entitled to step on the city property and go there. I just asked you nicely, and you facilitated my nice request, okay?
I did.
And I appreciate that, okay?
I just want to observe.
Yeah, and if you could observe from here, just to keep them calm, that would be great.
Why
I don't want them blowing up.
Well, then here's a question then. So why is it such a fear that they're going to blow up? There's no worry that I'm going to blow up.
All I'm trying to do is facilitate and making sure everybody's, and they were getting confrontational. I don't want anybody to be confrontational. They were asking you to leave, so I asked you nicely, and you facilitated that request. I greatly appreciate it.
A very accepting crowd.
Thank you very much.
If I let you in, my dog's a rowdy excuse.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So, I always enjoy. There's one thing that I do here. So one, that I'm not going to be scared out of my own fucking city. I refuse to be scared out of my city. I've been hunted in Seattle. I've been hunted in Portland and Berkeley, and he's been with me. Gary's been with me here.
He won't leave his tree if they tell him to leave.
And the witch of Berkeley. So, yeah, I don't know if you ever saw him. He's a man the unknown. He's a really good
YouTube channel.
I think I've seen it. Ooh.
Yeah. And so I was down in Berkeley, and there was it was, what is it? Kyle, a tree, and
Kyle the tree and the Witch of Berkeley.
Yeah. This one weird woman. She starts like chanting over me and like covering her hands, even like towards my dick. Like, what
Yeah, she was doing this number.
She's trying to eliminate your generations to come.
The weird thing is, she's like, I hope you like your dreams tonight. I can't wait for your dreams tonight. Like, what the hell are you doing? You're
Hey,
fucking weird, dude.
Kyle.
Actually,
She's yelling at you?
no, pretty much. She's like, it was hilarious, dude.
And then there was, you know, I got a lot of comments about the larger woman that, what's her name, said, you need a manicure.
Oh, yeah. You need a manicure. Oh, that was funny as shit. That was a good fucking day. So, yeah, it's okay. The thing is that we're just, I'm never afraid to stand in opposition to something that is tyrannical.
Oh, yeah.
So when you have a situation such as this where people are openly, like, they criticize me, it's like, they're not communists. They're waving a fucking communist flag, and this is not the first fucking time.
No.
In
Like,
fact,
yeah, they're fucking communists because they're waving a fucking communist flag.
I just saw a guy walk in there that was carrying a communist flag at May Day.
Yeah, and I took a picture down in Portland. There's a black guy and then this Hispanic guy who's like, the black guy was wearing a balaclava, like the face mask.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Oh, that's Quincy.
yeah, that's fucking Quincy, that fucking idiot. And he's like, how do you know they're communists? It's like, because look, here's the picture.
What's that flag mean to you?
He's holding
Communism?
a gigantic fucking Russian communist flag, you fucking idiot. Oof, oof, oof. It's weird though that when I enter any given area here in Seattle, like, Kyle, get out. Fuck you.
What if I just want to look at your material?
What if you've swayed me?
Yeah.
What if you've brought
How
me
do you
up?
know?
I have seen the light.
I mean,
I've seen the red light.
From their perspective, their ideology
How's
is
it
the
going?
superior one. So
Yeah, thumbs up.
it shouldn't be
You know,
absurd to them.
it kills me. I get pictures taken of me at almost every rally I go to
Yeah.
anymore. Usually I'm wearing my flag hat and
I've
my...
got my MAGA hat, my backpack.
Yeah, well, I decided to go incognito today because of some of the...
Yeah.
But
I don't know. They don't intimidate me very much.
they take my picture, everything, and then they put me on that same list as Kyle, right? With my Patriot Prayer thing and hoodie and my flag hat.
Yeah.
But the picture was taken at a hardware store in Mount Pleasant, California.
Well, how do they?
They couldn't use one of the pictures they took of me, so they had to steal somebody else's picture. Yeah, that guy there.
The steampunk guy?
I guess that's what he is. He was at May Day, he was carrying a communist flag.
Oh, yeah.
So is anything going on up at Westlake?
Huh?
Is anything going on at Westlake?
I went down there, nothing. No one was there.
Well,
Is there supposed to be something on there too?
Yeah. Like there have been some plans, but also there's something called CAWS, C-A-W-S, and it's a something against white supremacy, cause against white supremacy, I think it is. And it's over at the United Methodist Church over near the university, and it's literally it's the sedition group. They're the Cascadia, trying to break Washington off from the United States and have like Washington, Oregon, and a couple other things like that. So
That
let's go, man.
I saw.
Oh, that's not nice. Rude.
did he just flip you off?
Yeah, you flew me off.
I saw that they were gonna deploy their new super soldiers.
My 6. I wonder if Ryan's here. We've got a buddy of mine, Ryan. He normally comes to some of these. He and I have spirited debates. He's a seditionist. Oh, yeah. And like he's a good guy. I've given him week before. He's a good dude. Some of these guys are genuinely good people. So the thing is, we need to understand that if you're going to get any kind of following whatsoever, you need to be kind-hearted. And that's why most people follow me. That's why they know me. They're like, oh, he's actually a nice guy.
Actually, most of them follow you because they want to see what kind of asshole move you're going to make.
Okay. I may be a slight asshole.
I love jabbing him.
So the thing is that my assholeness is simply based on the idea of doesn't knock it around. And I'm not going to let your subjective reality affect my objective.
There you go.
So, and that's where it all comes down to. So the other day I was at my school. This was funny as fuck. So I was down the pool hall, and I was just sitting there, and this young little female, like Japanese, I think Japanese female, she's an Asian girl. We were in the pool hall, and she was shooting pool, and I was sitting on one of the couches. And she gets up on top of the pool table to shoot. Okay? She probably weighs all of like 100 pounds of boat, and it's soaking wet. So it's not like it's gonna hurt the table much, but it's like, listen, we all play on these, we all pay for them, you're stretching out the felt, you can technically, put it off the tilter. You're not gonna break it, but you can put it off the tilter and kind of ruins the experience when you get off the table. And she's like, oh, okay. Like, that was it. Perfectly fine. Yeah, very reasonable. It was very understandable, very reasonable. And then after that, one of her friends comes over and says, you owe my friend an apology. For what? It's like, she identifies as a boy. Wait a minute. She identifies as a what?
Yeah, that is
wait a minute. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there's...
And then, like, you could see she caught herself, and she's like, oh, shit. It's like my friend identifies as a boy. Like,
never
okay,
mind.
all right, cool. It's like, but I don't.
How do I know that?
But I don't owe you an apology at all.
Yeah.
So, if you're going to claim something, you have to be, one, consistent with it, and second of all, I don't owe you an apology. Why? I was very nice to you, and I asked you to get the tape. You misgendered her. Like, I don't care. I don't care at all. And it's like, well, why not? Because your subjective reality does not affect my objective. And then they, wow, you're a fucking asshole. I hope you get hit by a bus. Like, all right, have a good day. Flip me off and call me a piece of shit. Like, have a good day.
They immediately demonize you. As soon as you don't fall into any one of their little categories, you're just...
How are you today, sir?
Very good.
Yeah? Are you going to be safe today?
We hope so.
Yeah? I hope you're safe. You're kind of wearing a banner.
I had a sword previously over on the other court. The Seattle police wanted to. They wanted to take my sword, So I have less weaponry than usual.
Did you have a literal sword?
Yes, I had a katana.
Ooh, very well. Entertaining. Why? If I may ask.
So, do you live in Seattle?
I do.
So, you ever walk at Green Lake?
Yes. It's
So-
scary as shit on occasion.
So,
I've driven by it.
It's not
It
fun.
was nice.
so I am the fellow, for the last 5 years, I've walked at Green Lake in skimpy undies.
Okay.
You've seen someone nearly nude, whatever it is.
I've heard of you.
Not enough to get the police unhappy with me, but nevertheless, next to nude.
I have heard of you.
And so there are people who at times, not too often, but between 2 and 10 times a year, someone will threaten me or someone will like swing at me with a hand. And
Hi.
so
I'm Scott. Andrew. Nice to meet you. I remember you from the Mayday earlier. I was the weed guy. Yeah. My apologies for interrupting.
He's got a rap.
No, keep going. So, sorry, guys. But go ahead. You've been walking around Green Lake with a katana?
No, with walking nearly nude.
Okay.
And so as people have at times threatened me or swung at me, I've decided, well, what can I do to reduce this? Because I want to continue doing this. I don't want to be threatened. And so I learned a little bit, not a lot about martial arts, but I learned, a few things. I should study more and practice more. But then I also learned about weapons. And, if I'm carrying certain knives or the sword, then that reduces the threats. And a knife is not going to stop someone with a gun, but if someone has a gun, they could kill me and I'll chat with God and God will straighten things out. So I don't have to worry about guns really. Everything other than the guns, I can survive from my point of view. And
They take the sword.
what's that?
Unless they take the sword, of course.
They'll be getting it back, I think.
Do you carry the katana while you're in skivvies? Skivvies?
I have done so many times.
See,
yes.
that right there, I would never fight with a guy in underwear with a sword.
Yeah.
Let's say he doesn't even swing the sword at me. I don't want to fight you pretty much naked. That's not a good day for me.
So many variables.
That's just not a good day for me.
I have a funny story to tell you.
Why are you fighting a naked guy, dude? I don't know. I fell into this situation and I don't know how to get out. And I want to get out so bad.
So, I'll tell you a funny story. On the very first day that I was walking with the katana at Green Lake in underwear, so Green Lake has this walking path, this paved walking path, that's 8 feet wide. So I'm walking around, and I previously walked with a knife without any problem, and I'm walking with the sword on this first day, and, so there's 2 people in front of me. There's like a mom and her kid. The kid looked like he's 5 or 6. And at some point the kid hears me or senses something about me or does something, and so he turns around and he sees me. And so this kid doesn't know if I'm safe or not. So this kid starts to push the mom toward the left to make her more safe. And so I move completely to the opposite side, on the right-hand side, on the opposite side of the walking path. So I'm like 6 to 8 feet away from him. This kid looks over at me and he says, "That's creepy. That's scary."
It's creepy. Hi.
Hi, I'm from the Daily at UW. You guys seem like interesting people to talk to.
I go to your school.
I've seen you around.
Hi, my name's Kyle.
Julia,
Julia, pleasure to meet you.
nice to meet you too. I was wondering, so are you guys here as counter-protesters? Or...
I'm primarily, I observe.
Yeah.
And
Ditto.
so it's not a matter of counter-protest, it's a matter of, it has been more often than not that we have simply come to areas of the city where we are not welcome. Not because of a belief, because I've been labeled a skinhead and a neo-Nazi, I'm sure you're aware. Okay. I have actually alopecia areata. It's a condition where I can't grow hair. Okay, I got that while I was serving in the Marine Corps, but because of the way I look, I'm judged harshly, seen as a neo-Nazi, even though I'm a liberal guy. I even support universal health care, and yet people will label me a neo-Nazi just simply because of the way that I look. And because of that, there's been violence, there's been and there's horrible situations of harassment, assault against people who are not really warranted. Don't get me wrong, I didn't even vote Trump, and yet, really, I didn't vote Trump. And so this kind of assumption making that people are putting up is simply a justification of violence, and we refuse to leave our city. We refuse to leave our city because of the label you have put on us. We don't even fall under that tree, but you put it on us, and that, for you, seemingly to justify your violence. We stand against violence wholeheartedly from either side. It's unacceptable, and right now, if it were the Trump side or this side, I'm actually the Mayday Peace Joint guy. The guy
Yeah.
So I was the one who catered peace between the two sides with marijuana. The thing is, violence is unacceptable on both sides. And right now, when these people have threatened others who are not even part of the Trump camp, who didn't even support Trump, they need to take a good look inside and see the hypocrisy from themselves.
Now, perhaps you have not threatened them, so I wouldn't want you.
How's it going?
He just said hi.
Great to see you. Hi. My pleasure.
Hawaiian shirt, dude. I remember you.
The what?
Hawaiian shirt, dude. I used to be on a bike.
You know, I wear a
Okay.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Dude, fucking, I talked about you on Wild Smile.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, Wild Smile did a video of you.
Jesus Christ, I need to listen to that shit up.
Actually, link up with me. Fucking send me an invite on fucking YouTube. Or not on YouTube, on Facebook, and fucking I'll let you
Shit, I have the here. Do you have any paper?
Have you seen him before?
I think so. I might have.
This, maybe? All white outfit.
I think I might have seen it somewhere.
Horrible.
The real ones. The real Native American Trump house.
Obviously, I'm a horrible anti-Semite.
No, these are made in America. This is a California one. Cali Fame, made in San Diego.
So here, good friend.
Do we have a right to follow them? If we're not allowed on the property, do we have a right to follow them?
Kevin Spacey. Also,
Oh yeah, we can follow.
Netflix.
All of Hollywood.
That's right. We have a purple MAGA revolution. That's right. Thank you.
Last time I offered, they told me to fuck off because they thought I was a skinhead Nazi. So I'm like, oh, awesome.
Can I like get in contact with you somehow, like net ID, so I can email you or something?
KJB56 at UW.
He's bald, he got it.
Yeah, Bike Man. Oh.
I'll end up funding that card. Thank you. But you can keep it if you want to write something.
Sorry. Sorry, my bad.
What have you done?
My grandfather's first language was a native language. I love hearing this drum.
But they are very nice.
How did you we just tell each other.
How did you let this happen?
No problem.
Tell him that.
Pepe.
How's it going? We got Pepe here too. I'm waiting for my friend. Deploy the tactical Pepe.
Well, I was going to bring my enthusiasm, but they didn't care to bring it either.
I'm waiting for the
No, after 8 can't take on 5 guys. Traditionally, I use something totally
Illuminati symbols on the inside to make it more. The 2 or 3 dozen are about to march, guys. You gotta come soon. What do you say?
It's fun being principled, isn't it? It's awkward on occasion, but America is supposed to be uncomfortable.
Or some.
So,
And
no,
hopefully
for all.
grow.
America, in a democracy, well, mainly a republic, you are not supposed to have a situation where you win 100% of the time. Okay? Right now is a situation where the majority of these people have lived for the last 8 years consistently winning. And for the first time that they lose, they don't know how to handle it. Okay? And that is why you see a consistent anger.
Where's that?
A persistent, almost aggressive, like an aggressive kind of situation where they can only react violently. And that's a situation that's unacceptable in a civil society.
I was here a half hour ago, and I was going to enter and just wander inside.
We should have brought the 5-foot flag.
Yeah.
Where's
They didn't want me to come in. They said, we don't want any trouble. And I said, I don't think I would create any trouble They said, well, we're still not sure. I said, okay, well, I'm going to wander away. I'll come back. If you change your mind, I'll see you again.
So like, the thing is that the majority of us, like this guy with the Pepe mask, like most of us just don't give a shit, and we think that it's funny.
Dude, we need some more
and
hands.
it's for the lulz. Like 90% of this shit is for the like most of us, we don't even have a problem with most of these people. It's just for the laughs. Like the fact that we can exercise our freedom of speech, and that's all it takes for you guys to flip the absolute fuck out is hysterical. And we should never be afraid to speak.
So, sir, where did you get the purple ones?
On the Trump store. It's a new one, and I forgot which one of the president's daughters designed a few of them in the yeah, so I had to get the purple, and purple's my favorite color.
I didn't expect so many from the observation side.
From the observational side?
Yeah, got that one. Check one out on the radio, but then I thought,
What'd they
I don't
take?
want to lose it.
By katana. What's a katana? It's a Japanese sword.
Why'd you bring a Japanese sword?
Well,
he's been doing that a while.
I have walked Green Lake for the last 5 years with Gibby and we're trying to hear I'm very, very peaceful. If I'm carrying weapons to reduce your assault.
You want to do me a favor?
What?
You want to backpack this for me?
What?
The cup? Yeah, I'm just going to empty it out.
Yeah, it makes sense. Happy with the problem. Have stolen the hat, went off with it, or they hit the person with the hat. So I wanted to see if I were in the store or take a money.
All right, thank you.
It's cold as fuck, man.
Whoa!
Let's go, motherfuckers! In the name of humanity!
In the name of humanity, please get off the street.
Order one, they're fucking slow as shit.
The Trump pants regime must go! Hey, hey! The Trump pants regime must go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The Trump pants regime must go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The Trump pants regime must go! The Trump pants regime must
places where I've had to run for a good 20 minutes.
I wanted to get on this side.
Trump
What's it called?
Pepe is the victim.
Pepe is beautiful. Who can dislike Lovely Frog?
Pepe's the victor.
That was a microaggression.
A microaggression.
Pepe!
This entire protest is a microaggression. I want to kill myself just looking at you fucks. This is like the opposite of fucking Xanax.
I'm not part of the
Excuse me, were you here inauguration day?
My first time out was May Day.
Oh,
I've been kind of filtering what I can. Why are you trying to do that?
I'm looking for somebody I got on video on inauguration day that
I subscribe to your YouTube, so I'm just trying to follow what you guys are doing now.
simply because it happened. Yeah. And that's pretty much it.
What do you guys want to do?
Out here, it's simply a visibility of the fact that we refuse to leave our own city. We refuse to leave our own city because you have labeled us something that we're not. We're not hateful, we're not racist, we're not neo-Nazis, we're not bigots. We just refuse to leave our own fucking city. We just refuse to leave. This is our city too. Keep in mind, I said to you, you are welcome here just the same as I am. And I encourage anybody and anyone
Seven more years. Build that wall. 7 more years.
it takes so little to wind these people up.
What's that?
It takes so little to wind them up.
Oh yeah. Well, like this guy's like taking a picture and like sure he's like, I hope you know you don't make America great again.
If you say so.
Yeah. That's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I mean. Asian ass.
I'm not even Asian. I'm not even Asian. That's kind of looking because I got because no, it's just look at this. That is the kind of lens you have.
No, he's a fucking fascist.
You as well.
That's what
no, but look, you as well. You inserted race into things where race didn't exist.
They do exist.
Why? Why does race have to come into this?
Race doesn't exist with Donald Trump.
No. What is
He's
that?
colorblind. He doesn't see color. We all see
What
color.
are you trying to make?
It's about.
What has
it's
he
about
done?
caring
What has he
about the
done
color.
that you would call explicitly racist? Because you're just throwing these insinuations. By the way, it's a pretty ugly.
What is he doing?
It's a pretty ugly, big insinuation. So you better have some evidence to back it up.
Yeah, he's
Islam.
He's blocking
look,
people
Islam
from countries.
sucks.
From
They
people I
should. They
know.
should be blocked.
Okay.
Absolutely should be blocked.
So any country that has Islam
Most of them
practices
should
should
be.
be. Shouldn't be able to come to this
Unless
country.
they denounce Islam, they should not come to this country.
Well, I mean,
That's
look at it.
So what about Christianity when they came and massacred the fucking created a genocide in this country? This is the reason why you're comfortable right now. This is the reason why you can distance yourself.
It's a great
you can say,
look,
I made money in this
upgrade.
country.
Every country that has received Christianity,
It's an upgrade.
like yes, Latin America. Look, my grandfather, he spoke a native language, Quechua, and if it wasn't
And so
for
when they came to your country
yeah,
and they
now
slaughtered
look, I
your
can understand
your
people. Yeah, sure. And guess what? I
forced
can
Christianity
understand
upon you.
someone
That's
from
a great-
Mexico
that's
to Argentina to parts of Africa. Yes, it is an improvement. Islam is a strict. No, it is a downgrade. Why am I crazy?
There's no difference.
When have you spent
This
time in a Muslim
ideology-
country? Have you ever spent time in a
Yeah, I've
Muslim
been to
country?
Yemen. Yeah,
Okay.
I have. I've been to
Why?
several.
Why Yemen?
Why have I been to Yemen? Because I was traveling to Africa and I stayed there for 2 weeks and everybody.
Which part, Sanaa?
I don't look at people. I don't. Yeah, Sanaa. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't see anything necessarily wrong with Yemeni people. It's just, look, these are people. It's
No,
not a.
I don't see wrong with any people. That's the difference between me and you. I don't see.
It's a cult that has no place in our society. It's a downgrade. Every society that takes large amounts of Muslims is worse off for it.
I'm not a neo-atheist or anything like this. But I am an atheist. I don't subscribe to any religion. It just upsets me. You gotta understand. It's a little bit.
There's over 50 Muslims.
But that does not give you the right to assault his followers.
Thanks for the video. I figured.
For a second while he's out shoot.
Good turn! Good turn!
fascist America. I see one right in front of me.
Yeah, look in the mirror, man.
Saying anti-fascist news and fascist standards.
You neo-Marxists will destroy the foundation of liberty and freedom. We refuse to leave these streets. We refuse to leave our homes. We will continue to live in the foundation of American principles of freedom and
Right side, good look. Kyle, go.
The last time I saw you was about 2 weeks ago. Third time.
That's nice walking shoes, by the way. Yeah, I stole them.
That is rather ableist of you.
I did, I really did.
I don't pay tax on it. He's a fucking skinhead!
It's called alopecia areata, not locomotor.
You see this flashiness?
Hey guys, watch out, they stopped! Hello, everybody. Especially you.
At the end of this march, I'll still be here.
Yep, and I'll be on
Hello.
We believe in the freedom. One that requires that everybody, including them and us, have the ability to stay in this city and live in
We can live in a city together and disagree with one another. We should be able to live together in opposition and yet live together in peace. We should be able to have the freedom of speech without the fear of violence. It is only these fast flash Marxists here in the front that actually need
There's no difference between me and you. I'm not afraid to show my face, and you're all hiding behind masks.
Also, do you want to genocide the world?
Obviously nobody's been in the military here.
by the way.
People follow people who are standing on principles.
Remember that Seattle organization I was talking about yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Your Planned Parenthood got rid of the natives back when Andrew Jackson was president. And now,
by the way, we're not talking about you not being the show me the black guy. You guys are fine. I actually share with this
generational genocide. But you guys are not arguing about that.
Stand up to the mass flag moron.
Eugenics connects you left to Nazism.
So I know, and I'm judging, right? And I see a skinhead I see a guy with a white man with a shaved head with a megaphone shouting at people against fascism, and it's a little bit confusing.
Walk with me and you'll see.
You're a white man, you can't have an opinion.
Oh no, you can't.
I apologize for being white. I'll try not to be next time.
A skinhead shouting at a crowd is fascist. So confusing to me. Well,
let me ask you.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. No. I'm going to say I'm not with. Don't have me with that. I'm with that. That's what I think. Okay. So
if you get any closer to me, there's going to be a problem. Okay. Thank you.
I will. There will be a problem.
No, it's in like just step back just a touch.
Like we'll both go to jail.
No, it's in like you're directly in my face.
Come to arrest us, but we can tough it out before that happens. It's what can happen. So that's what.
Why is it got to get physical?
You might have to with me. I'm not with them. I'm not representing them. Just remember, I'm on my own. So I'm on my own, so we can get physical.
All of us, I came here solo me. I did. I didn't plan on meeting any of these things.
I didn't plan on being here.
You people made me. You made me necessary.
No, people like Jake Von Ott made you.
All I did was go to the University of Washington in support to a Women of Color conference, and you attacked me. You made me relevant. You made me necessary. You made me a force against you. Do you understand your actions? You will create opposition by your actions of violence.
What are my actions of violence?
Saying you have no control of yourself. Yeah, real freedom.
Can't quite hear you. Try again. Use your man voice.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
I wonder if any of them will ever catch on that we see them as a joke and we mock them in private and in public.
Can I borrow you for half a second?
Oh yeah! Where should I point it? Just at them? Yeah. Alright.
No, Kyle!
Yes, Kim Jong-un, what can I do for you? What can I do for you, Rocket Man? I'm sorry, Rocket Boy. Which do you identify as?
I choose not to identify!
Which 78 genders do you identify as, my friend?
No pussy grabbing, no patriarchy, no fascist USA!
I prefer to be called F-117. I am the F-117 Nighthawk. I dare say it appropriately.
Do it again.
Either that or Your Majesty. That works too.
Do you ever feel discriminated against as a trans aircraft fighter?
He got tired.
Come on now!
He got tired.
Have you gotten tired already?
Sidewalk for us, please.
Have you realized the futility?
Just step to the sidewalk. Step over here. You're going to be going right through here, guys. All right.
I'm done going down.
Gentlemen, you're with these people. Go ahead and go with those guys.
I would like to be a rat. I'll shake your hand.
I don't have fun.
Shake your hand. Hey, that's great, man. That was good to know, bro.
Are you gonna hit me?
Notice that it has to not be on camera. Gee, I wonder what his motivations are.
Are we in timeout?
No.
Gentlemen, we're gonna want to protect your guys' First Amendment rights like everybody else, but then again, it's governed by reasonable time, place, and manner, right?
No.
Well,
No, that's actually not dictated by time, reason, manner. It's actually under Brandenburg versus Ohio.
We are going to make sure that we keep groups apart that could potentially be violent, okay?
Who's
and
the violent?
Nobody's been violent yet.
So what's the issue?
So we're going to stop that from happening. Okay.
So
you can say whatever you guys want to say. Two groups together.
And where is that artificial line drawn?
Well, the line will be drawn in between, so there's space in between the two groups. Now they have a permitted mart route, and you guys.
Over at City Hall. Yes.
What's that?
Over at City Hall. Yes.
Back around, yeah.
Yeah.
So and you
we're
guys
allowed to
are
walk on the
aware of
streets.
that, so we're going to keep the two groups separate. Okay.
And we should be able to continue doing what we were doing, correct?
As long as the two groups remain separate.
Oh, we've been separate. We've been a good 30 feet away.
So you're not in contact. So you get at least a street away. So we're not going to allow you guys to do the march and get in front again.
Drive out the practice.
We're good?
I hope so.
A street away is absurd.
Yeah. Watch out.
That's Hannah.
Is that your girlfriend?
No.
One of them.
Huh? No. That's actually a former roommate of mine. She's probably one of the sweetest people in the world. She's absolutely against Trump, and I love her just the same. Horrible thing. You know, being able to love the people you disagree with politically. What a crazy concept.
I had a leftist girlfriend that didn't work out.
We're not going to bother. I just made this great video with the Bernie supporter activists, and, you know, we were having a great civilized conversation, and, you know, Antifa keeps coming in and saying, stop talking to psycho. It's just like, this is not a broke down. The guys
By the way, I would like to thank Seattle PD.
Yeah!
Absolutely. You guys are fucking awesome today. Hey guys, for that side over there too. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you, Seattle PD, for everything you do. By the way, that's the second time I've had to argue with a cop over the freedom of speech.
I know. Portland.
Vincent Olive. Okay, we got some more people.
this is...
Earlier, they got nice helmets. Do you need us?
Yeah, they do.
Well, I got you. Can you guys just upgrade your helmet?
Kyle.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to intro.
Feel free. I'll stop anything. I'll be right in front of them. Good, good. You guys want to use your You are the true fascist. You are the fascist. He's a Bravo R-O-U-S-S-A-R-D. Slow down a bit there.
Why are you here today? You were talking to them, chanting something right here.
Yes, absolutely. Here's the thing. They've created me. I actually started with support of a Women of Color conference, and because of the way I look, I have alopecia areata. I can't grow hair. I'm a disabled military veteran. I came out of the United States Marine Corps. But they have labeled me a fascist and a neo-Nazi simply because of the way I look, because I can't grow hair. And that has been justified to beat me, jump me, and cause harm and harass me, my family, and my friends. This is why I'm in absolute opposition to these people. They are trying to justify their political violence, and I will not stand for it. I've been hunted in this city, and I will not stand for it any longer.
So have you done this?
You may want to move a little.
No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA! No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA!
Hotel Max. She's a very rabid liberal, and she loves the hell out of me. She knows full well I'm not a fascist, I'm not a neo-Nazi. I didn't even vote for Trump.
You're not a fascist, you're not a neo-Nazi, and yet you feel compelled to come to an anti-fascist.
See, here's the thing. I stand in opposition not to these people exercising their freedom of speech. The no Trump, no fascist in America movement, I have no problem with that. What I have a problem with is the masked people who are neo-Marxists who are causing harm on our streets, who are jumping people and causing them harm, harassing them, and beating them.
And you're one of those people.
I on top of a list of multiple others, including people who are every kind of race, gender, ethnicity, everything. Okay? It doesn't matter. If they label you something, it will justify their political violence against you. I will not leave my city. I refuse to leave my city. I'm allowed to live here without the fear of violence. I should have the right to exercise my freedom of speech without the fear of violence.
Tell me what, you live in Seattle.
I go to the University of Washington, Seattle.
All right, you're a student there.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now,
and so what year are you there?
I'm currently a senior.
Now, explain about that.
He is a Bravo, R-O-U-S-S-A-R-D.
All right, thank you so much, Kyle.
Economics.
YouTube? What's up? YouTube? No, just my own stuff.
Oh, okay.
Show my kids what it's like.
Mine are old enough but don't want to come out.
I don't want them out. I'll let them see what it is and they can make their own determination.
Okay. You just took off.
Huh?
You just took off.
Sorry. How was it? How was that interview?
Very straightforward, very simple, very
direct,
very good.
Articulate?
I thought it was good.
me feel uncomfortable.
Thank you.
I got interviewed by Cairo 7. I got interviewed by Cairo 7.
They actually knew him by name, too.
Yeah, they interviewed by name. You know you've made a name for yourself on the news, though, you?
No longer on your internet pages. You're a cable TV.
No, this is the second time I've actually been
No,
interviewed.
that's regular broadcast. Cairo 7?
Yeah.
You have the right to hold signs. Brandenburg versus Ohio, you have the right to hold your signs. FYI. I may not agree with you, but you have the right to hold your signs.
So are they heading or are they going?
What?
Which way they go?
I've never seen one of that. How are you? I've only seen them on TV. Like, that's the first one I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you today, sir?
I'm doing all right.
Well,
You guys being peaceful? We all being peaceful? Are they
yeah.
being peaceful?
oh, so far.
The Antifa guy's got a little bit aggressive. That's what it is.
But that's the mass idiots. We don't have a problem with the people who are no. We don't have a problem with that. We have a problem with the mass
Be safe out there, guys.
So did you think it was going to be this remotely entertaining?
Well, the second you put a mic in my hand,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just willing to fuck with you a little bit. Just a touch.
Just a
Just a touch.
Man, these guys can't march. Huh? These guys cannot march.
I know they're going.
Thank God. Half of them are twice my age. And that's saying a lot.
Of an ideology. How in the world do you justify your violence when you look at yourself at night? How do you talk to your children knowing full well that you beat up someone you ignorantly labeled a skinhead or a Nazi or a racist or a fascist simply because of the color of their skin or the fact that they can't grow hair? Oh, guys, watch out, it's slight incline. You guys might pass out. back. New York. New York. New York. Why don't you release this movement? New York.
You sound like the fascists who thinks everybody here is a communist. That's what the fascists say.
All right, what about family values? Tell me about family values. Tell me about family values.
Fascists say what?
Tell me about your family values. Nazis. You don't even know who you stand with. You are the Nazis. You are the Nazis. Tell me about your pedophilia.
They said Sig Kyle. Oh my god, dude. That is fucking hysterical. Sig Kyle. They said Sig Kyle. No, my name is Kyle. Sig Kyle. I'm like, oh my god. Well.
Appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.
Be safe on the ride home.
It's already too late.
That Antifa guy is making signals that kind of...
What's that?
That Antifa guy was making hand signals.
The guy right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably gonna organize a 5-year-old fucking movement.
Well, here's the thing. As far as the Antifa goes, they're way outnumbered with us.
You mean like total numbers of Antifa?
No, here. Believe it or not, what they've got here compared to what we've got is outnumbered for them.
All little masked kitties back there?
Yeah. They think they've got the numbers on it, but in reality, that little bit of people, it doesn't take much to scare them off.
Oh, no, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant actual numbers of numbers.
Yeah, there you go.
They're completely incompetent, and half of them are vegetarians, so they're all emaciated and dying slowly.
But remember, it's not food, it's violence.
That's right.
Have you seen that? No. Oh God, down in Berkeley, Kyle and I were down there, and we were having burgers at a place down there, a bunch of us, after a rally. And this group of kids comes in and starts screaming, "It's not food, it's violence!" Kyle Chapman just was rolling. Cop car back here.
Face on. He's had a bad day.
What?
Oh, this guy over there. Oh, smoke bomb! Smoke bomb! Wait, they're smoking themselves!
A little ineffective when the bomb goes off in the crowd and doesn't go anywhere.
We have a problem with the masked people who I got jumped in.
All right, everybody who is filming this on their phone, if you want Trump and Pence to go, if you want to stop the consolidation of fascism in this country, then use the hashtags.
Deadly hashtags.
It begins.
Watch out that horrible freedom of speech.
Regime must go.
I want Trump to take the road and that's not gay. He just has a very nice house.
He's thick. He's thick with two C's.
That the Trump-Pence regime is illegitimate and a danger to the world. Only the people can actually rise up to stop this. We cannot wait for those in power to do this for us. What we're talking about is the model of the South Korean people. They came out day after day, night after night, for 5 months, declaring that their president had to go, and they were successful in ousting.
Wait a minute, I thought he wasn't your president. Whatever happened to hashtag not my president?
And it's all up to us to do it. In the name of humanity.
All the humans.
Everybody help me out here. In the name of humanity.
All the humans. Ermagern, all the humans. Watch out for a democratically elected president. Even though I agree with you, I don't even like him. But I don't believe in justifying political violence against people who voted for him. You should be able to have a political disagreement and not have the fear of violence. Unfortunately, your mask-clad black bloc over there discriminates against people who can't grow hair and beat them in public.
We refuse to accept a fascist America. This nightmare must end. The Trump-Pence regime must go. We are the people who can do this.
You sound like a cult. States. You have punched people in the streets on 3rd and Pine on multiple occasions. This place has no... This area has no place for people who justify political violence.
Make the necessary sacrifices! Make the necessary sacrifices!
What sacrifices?
In the name of
Is
humanity!
it the people that you beat the shit out of on the street? Are those the sacrifices you're intending? The people you leave in your wake, the Trump supporters that you beat mercilessly on the street?
Before it's too late! Before it's too late! The world cannot wait!
Who is Leonard Pelter?
Go to refusefascism.org. Be a part of spreading this. It begins today. We have plans for 2 weeks to launch this, and we will not stop until Trump and Pence are out.
Okay, it's the North American Man Boy Love Association, and they said no pedo bags. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Did you ever watch that one guy? It's online.
One guy?
No, he's online. It's rolling down the road in a truck. Oh,
I'm not.
Oh my God, you gotta see it.
But that, I dig it.
I am a feminist. I am an Islamist.
Hey, I actually have a speaker I brought with me. If anyone wants to play some fucking triggering music, you can bump it out on.
Oh, they got tired again.
Hey, I brought snacks if you guys are hungry.
He's asking if we heard that they were like violence. You guys can do what you want. I'm just telling them to stop. I was telling you guys to stop. Stop. Saying people were black bloc, there were apparently signs that Herbert Gambler, no pedo boxing. I saw that. American Man Boy Love Association. I know, the police here. I stand in front of those people. I don't agree with having sex with children. I didn't think that would be a controversial issue. But apparently I'm fucking wrong. Apparently I'm the fucking one who's just disgusting. Apparently I'm just a disgusting white straight male. Why did you vote in a pedophilic mayor? How many horrible politicians do you have to put into office before we realize that your ideology is poison?
The Trump regime must go now! The Trump regime must go now!
Honestly, it's a great day. The only thing that could make it better if it was snowing.
I know, right?
Walking in a winter wonderland.
I've climbed mountains in those conditions and fought war in that condition. Motherfucker, believe me.
I'm surprised that they haven't melted. I assume there's snowflakes and the water hitting them might cause them to solidify.
Some of these people haven't worked out in 8 years.
I am not even.
All right, everyone, we're going to give you some exercise. Everybody do squats, and everybody do mountain climbers. All to the lunges.
Watch out, watch out.
Everybody do lunges for me. On your right.
Where'd you sign? I just got off the plane. What's up? How's it going? You're trying to get from up the bike, God.
I'm getting to go home. He's going to the funeral.
What is the church parishioners now? Yeah, not joking.
There is no planet B of the Trump regime. There is no planet B.
There really isn't
What are they saying?
Planet B?
There is no planet B of the Trump regime. There is no planet B. House the Trump regime. There is no planet B. House the Trump regime.
Planet B.
There is no
I'm
planet
guessing
B.
that it has something to do with climate change.
There is no
That's a guess.
You guys need more clear chats. This one's confusing.
House the Trump regime.
Then again, it might be my feeble fascist mind, right?
House the Trump regime. There is no planet B. House the Trump regime. There is no planet B. House the Trump regime. There is no planet B. House the Trump regime. There is no planet B. House the Trump regime. There is no
The environment.
House the Trump.
You know, you're the second person to ask that.
Environmentalism is a very popular thing right now. If you believe in capitalism, companies would embrace environmentalism, and you'd have a nicely better I'm spilling my words. Environmental world.
7 more years, baby. My car, my home, my family, my girlfriend. All because they've labeled me a neo-Nazi and a white supremacist or a skinhead. I can't grow hair. I have alopecia areata that I got in the military. I can't grow hair, and because of the reason I look like a skinhead, that gives them justified reason to beat me up because I'm a skinhead. So scary. That's who I'll be. Opposition to political violence. This isn't doing anything well for your body positivity movement. This exercise is making you more attractive. I thought the idea was to be as ugly as possible for the body positivity movement. I wish I had my sign with me. Yeah. I just thought I was alright. I was wearing a Pepe mask right in front of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just figured out who you are.
Yeah, I just got off the plane. Anthony.
Yeah,
So I didn't
you
have
were
my
at the
sign with
two previous anti-Trump marches. You were at the anti-Trump at Cal Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to make it to all of the protests.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Did you get a chance to go back to D.C. this summer? More?
No.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, really? What happened?
Oh, it was a good show.
Was it?
Yeah, a lot of good speakers. Almost no violence.
Acts for America?
No. Pissed Off American did a rally back there. Mother of all rallies.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Bunch of people came back for that.
I see. I don't hear any chanting. Toxic masculinity statue.
When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? Something now. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Something now. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it?
I'm kind of impressed.
What's that?
We got 10 people come out compared to what I thought we were going to have is maybe Kyle and I.
You know, I came out here, I was trying to get my friends to come. They're like, no, I'm not going to go to a place where I could get hit. I'm like, not only is that unlikely, but if they did, what's the worst thing that happen? You gotta get a black eye and someone gets arrested for it?
Yeah. Well, I decided the minute I heard about this was something I had to be on the streets.
That's how I felt about it.
I mean, my people were saying, don't go out, stand down.
No. If you don't show up, well, granted, I understand the idea of if you don't show up, then they just look like idiots. But
well, when Kyle Chapman said, everybody stand down, however, if you do video, get out there, incognito, that's when it cinched it for me.
Think about it.
I don't mind coming out here wearing my hat. Doesn't bother me. I don't care what they think. I mean, I care what they think, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna start losing my mind.
Okay, so they'll never identify as anything.
apparently they think if they stop enough, we'll forget where they were behind us.
Mandatory photo op.
I wonder what would happen if we started singing God Bless America.
Everybody now look horrified that Trump is in office. Really quick. Fake your emotions like always.
Should I reach for? I'll take a picture of that. Because then you'll probably spin it to like, oh, you ripped the mask off of someone. I would never do that. I don't believe that kind of person. I don't believe anybody anymore. Fair enough. I don't believe a goddamn thing anybody says.
Kyle, keep your butt out of my picture.
Nowhere to run. You should be blessed to have my ass in your camera shot.
He was not revived. Did you break toe and/or sprain your ankle? That seems to be common among lions.
I think a thought to you to investigate your following. I came prepared with fresh batteries.
What? Are they doing a moment of silence?
Oh, so you're not using
Fuck moments of silence.
Kyle's gonna get chased out. That guy already told him to stay out.
Would you like to use my megaphone to address your followers? I will gladly start this debate so you can address them. As long as you do not take it from me, I will gladly let you borrow it. They want I'm kind of envious of your water bottle. I'm thirsty as all hell.
You want a water bottle?
Get your own!
Oh, really? I've got 3 of them. You're fucking amazing, dude.
You should know better than to come to these without.
This kind gentleman just provided me with water. Would you do the same? Can I hold this?
Not really.
I'm dead serious. I will let you use my megaphone to address your followers. I believe in your freedom of speech and the exercise of. If you will grant me the ability to come up to you without harm, I will gladly let you use it. I will. Not you. Her. Ask her. Ask her. I will gladly let you use the megaphone to address your followers. Because I believe in your freedom of speech and your right to express it openly. Can you say the same?
It's about the Notebook, not fucking World War II.
You're thinking of the megaphone in your ear? Oh, that's awkward. Maybe that's the thing that we've been complaining about for, like, I don't know, last year. At our rallies, when we want to express our freedom of speech openly without fear of interruption.
Hey guys, the Bible says for
maybe someone's a hypocrite. I hear a little bit of hypocrisy.
Should not perish but have everlasting life. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God.
You're being self-righteous.
And this is the condemnation that light is come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But he that doeth good cometh to the light, that his deeds may be manifest, that they are right in God. He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life, and he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God
Alright, it's time, obviously, for a hell no! Fascism! Fascism! Hell no! White supremacy! Hell no! White supremacy!
Back pocket. Back pocket.
America first!
Back pocket.
America first! Hell no! More on women! Hell no!
Sorry.
More on women! Hell no! Attacks on immigrants! Hell no! Attacks on immigrants! Hell no! Muslim ban! Hell no! Muslim ban! Hell no! Nuclear war! Hell no! Nuclear war! Hell no! America first! Hell no! America first!
Have you been did you live stream?
I've been trying to get this guy to run for mayor. Admit it, he would be perfect.
Oh yeah.
I would never get elected. Especially if we just force them into office. The problem
is
you're dropping your clothes.
The problem is we have to get him to run in Smallville.
By the way, do you share kind of common ideology with us? Or I'm just curious. You can do on your own. Here's the thing. Dude, I just don't want violence in my street for politics. It should be, it's unjustified on either side. I don't believe in lynching people. I don't believe in fucking any of that shit. I don't believe in hurting them. That's why. And yet they beat shit out of people all the time. But it's justified because they're fascists. I'm tired and bored of these people.
They say capitalism is oppressive. What is giving everything to the government oppressive?
We believe in conservatism, less government, small government. Maybe it's dangerous to take out a whole bunch of power from the executive branch so he can misuse it. Oh, now you have a fear. I thought they were pro-choice. I thought they were pro-choice. I'm pro-choice. I'm even pro-choice. Here's the thing, mine is not based on morality for my argument. Mine is based on the idea of love. Well, get away the banner noisy.
It's oppressing my wheels.
Your hat is my head.
My wheels are being oppressed. 10 years of session. 10 years of Friend's quote from SpongeBob.
What are those guys doing?
There's more cops than there are protesters.
Hey, good place to advertise. Capitalism.
But in their eyes, that's fascism.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop fucking up our shit. Stop being a dickhead and destroying shit that doesn't fucking belong to you, fucking assholes.
So what's going on?
No Trump, no Pence. Provided by PepsiCo. Sponsored in part by
Needed. Like a shop. Body shop.
No, they're not cars. They need a tread.
Following Saturday afternoon. At 1 p.m. So this is 1 p.m. on Saturday.
If you want, I can. Alright. Put them all. Hats. And hat.
Oh shit, we're back to ground zero.
Yep.
If you want to run, if you want to use a Marine voice.
Hip, 2, 3, 4.
This is my same spot. Cool. You said don't go in.
Oh, well.
Bible says the preaching of the cross is to give the parents foolishness. But unto us is the saved and the power of God. It is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise. I will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the ruler of this world? Hath not God made foolish the wisdom of this world? But after that, in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not God. It pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. For the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. But we preach Christ crucified, unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness. But unto them which are called both Jews and Greeks, Christ the power of God and the wisdom of God. Because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. For ye see your calling, brethren, and that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. But God has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, and base things of the world, and things which are despised hath God chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are, that no flesh should glory in his presence. But of him are ye in Christ Jesus, who of God has made unto us wisdom, and righteousness, and sanctification, and redemption.